Really quickly because they had a really good gimmick, but that was it. It was one album gimmick. So you should look at the bands that you're fans of that have been successful and kind of understand why they've been successful. Of course, they've written great songs. I know this probably sounds quite harsh from somebody who's never played a note of music in front of the public, but if you kind of become associated, if you're the band that always plays that pub or that back room, everyone will just kind of go, well, they've not really kind of moved on from there, they're just kind of stuck at that level.
I like it to be as simple as possible, really, due to the fact that I get thousands of them, but also I just I'll probably reiterate a lot of the points that Eamon made in his marketing.
Unless your whole music's about the trauma of recovering from a 9-year-old falling off a skateboard, that's going to be your art, fine. Keep it really, really simple. Don't make grand claims for yourself, like saying like, we are the greatest band ever, because there's the greatest band ever every week, and the media like to be the people that say that as well.
Yeah, that's another thing. If you say we are so-and-so meet so-and-so on acid, I'll be the decider of that. I'll listen to your stuff and say, oh, it reminds me a bit. And quite often the bands really love certain artists, but sound nothing like them. The combination of influences, actually they want to sound like...
We used to call it the nutter shift, because they're all kind of crazies turn up on it, I'm not trying to put you off, you're actually tracing the positive aspects of it, but well, there were positive aspects because, you could handle, running something like that, you could basically handle anything, essentially. But I think in a scenario where you're just playing a lot, and open mics are kind of good that way because you can just go and work on songs and play the songs and meet people. In Glasgow, there's millions of them. Every night of the week. I don't know if there are in Stirling. If there isn't, someone was. Oh, is there? Alright.
Kenny, open mic nights to yourself for the interest or?
Yeah, they're usually quite terrible, aren't they? Open mic nights. But as I've gotten older, I really enjoy them now because there's something so bad about them. They're the most interesting. I'm probably a huge fan of open mic nights now, but I used to always avoid them. Just because you have, it takes me again about 4 or 5 songs to
was that it would be really good for licensing for TV. You could really see it on like a Channel 4 teen TV programme or something.
I really liked the backing vocals and all that in the chorus. I think it's very mainstream, which is obviously the kind of thing that I need to look for in my job. If you had 3 or 4 songs that were as strong as that or as catchy as that, then I'd be quite interested, so I would certainly at least like a demo.
The song itself touched on a lot of good points, you had good harmonies and there's a lot of stuff there that people would be into, but at the same time there's a lot of people doing the same sort of thing.
I was to walk in here, you guys are playing in here today, I would probably be able to sense that you guys were the band, you know, and it doesn't mean you have to have all the same haircuts or dress the same. It's just this gang spirit, you know, and I think you guys have kind of got that. All these kind of things that that don't come through time, you've got that, and I think that you know, all the other things will come if you just kind of stick together.
I really didn't expect you to sound anything like you sounded, because you don't like look how you would expect your kind of band to look.
Yeah, I agree with what the others have said. Simply, by far, the most dynamic thing that we've seen.
Couldn't ask for much more, to be honest. The panel gave so much information, so much valuable information to local bands and musicians. I really hope they just managed to take away all that great advice